This week's episode, I need a bathroom break.
All kinds of activities going on there.
Cause some chaos.
Oops.
Finally figure out what we need for this rear grille.
Right, so you can see right about there. And it's not too far off.
Tackle a leak.
Oh no, she's tight.
My fat head doesn't fit.
Oh, not as much room in here as I thought there was.
And we fixed the boot on the bottom side of the gated shifter.
So the leather piece is on the back side of this gate. Yep, just had the AC fixed and we got a leak. Think anyways. Blake saw it when we were under there. Have to check that one out. Anyways, the leak is green. I know my coolant is orange and I know my other fluids are not green, so I'm thinking it's AC. It's coming from around the compressor area. We'll see. Well, excuse the noise. I've got toilets are running upstairs, blowers are going on, and I just came in from doing the driveway. Lots of fun. I think we're getting tons of snow up here. And I'm in the Cambridge area, Cambridge, Ontario. It's about an hour west of Toronto. We're getting a lot of snow this year. A lot more than previous years. But anyways, keeping me busy doing the driveway. On the Lambo, we're at that time of year where we start working on it. Our list is way shorter than last year, which is great. So, as you'll see, we got an AC leak. Yeah. When we were doing the real grill, Blake and I kind of discovered that. I'll show you what we did. We just finished the car shuffle. Excuse me, that heater's on. The reason we were is Blake and I got at this. We started basically pulling everything off, took the exhaust off. It's up on the shelf back there. You can see it up at the very top of the shelf. Anyways, we took the exhaust off so that we could put Mav's from Bolo by the horns, his template on there so we could get an idea of what we're doing. And what we came up with is we're going to be out a little bit just because of that transaxle. But we're going to go up a little higher so that it's not quite so different. And we'll be able to run these sides basically in. And they'll come pretty close to where they need to be. Right? So you can see right about there. And it's not too far off from what the real one. The real one would sit probably an inch lower. This way, yes, we still have to angle the pipes, change the distance, but then we can kind of retain the stock look of the original grill. And that's what we're looking for. So I asked Mav to send us one, not painted and not bent. And we're going to do some of the custom bends here and here so that it'll angle to the proper place and give us what we're looking for in the clearances, and then these will still bend in where we need them to. At least that's the plan right now. The other things I got to do are the blower. It's stuck on right now. I think when they put the connector in, they just rotated it, because if I remember, the one on Vintage Air doesn't have an orientation. You can put it in either way. Winter mode. So anyway, I'll check that. The pop-up, I wanted to flush those. The pop-up headlights. And the gator boot on the back side of the gated shifter came off. So let's look at that oil leak. Not oil leak, AC leak. I'm getting old. Or, well, at least we think it's an AC leak. Good. All right. Get you in here with me so you can have a look-see. Well, I'm not so sure there's going to be room for all of us in here, but we can try. Oh yeah, I see green. And you can see the green right there. Kind of coming down here. I think this is all downhill though. So it's just dripping down from right there. You can see right where the bolt is right there. There's a drip on the end of that. It doesn't look green, but it is. And I'm gonna hope that's what it is. Let's see if I can get something on it. Oh no, she's tight. Means it's an O-ring. Okay, so yeah, since I just had it fixed, I actually just drove it home from the shop that I had do the AC, fix the AC for me. I got a couple other things to fix that were problems that I think just when they were getting into that. It's kind of the problem with this thing. You go to a hot rod shop, it's nothing by the book, right? There's no procedures for them, then it's tough. I get it. Anyways, we'll see what they say. I think they may not even touch this. I really don't know. But anyways, I can't fix it here regardless because I don't have an evacuation system to take the AC coolant out, the gas out, and then put the right gas back in, and then all the proper liquids, all that good stuff. So I have to get it done by them. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's all we can do. Not as much room in here as I thought there was. But we're gonna have a look-see. All right, let's see if I can get this thing to focus in the right spot. There you go. If you look at right there, that wire going across in front of that screw, you see how the leather is tucked out of there? It's no longer tucked in. That wire, that metal tube, is actually what got replaced to fix the problem I had with the AC. So that needs to be there because it's probably all the length I had. But I think I can just tuck the leather back up. As for the, well, I see right, come on, get focused, you right there. There you go. Right on that wire to the far your left there. See that? That's the fan controller, where I thought it was reversible. It's not. So that can't be the problem. Must be something under the dash. But what I'm trying to do is push that leather. So the leather piece is on the back side of this gate. It's just so you don't look in and see everything, right? So I just need to push it over a little bit and see if I can tuck it up in. I've undone the screws. I can kind of see it. Get it with a pick, maybe. I could sit in the seat over here in the passenger seat. But I can tell you right now, the passenger seat sucks. It's rotated slightly more forward, whereas that driver's seat's kind of rocked back. Gives you way better headroom and just more comfortable. One day, maybe I'll change this one, but not right now. There you go. Well, I'll show you guys. There you go. So you just see, I don't know if you can see it much. It's got a leather boot down in there. That's all. Just tucking it up because it was up against the actual shifter part, and I just spread it out so it's around the edge there. Tucked it in. There's a little gap in there where I can tuck it in the edge of the boot. So that's all I did. That was easier than I thought.
It does it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Shepherd out.